Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So something different today. I'm changing this out. So after 5 years, it's been a good unit, but I'm going to change it out. Something like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I'll hook my phone up to it properly and have maps off it instead of my phone. So yeah, I thought I'd take you along with me, show you how to do it. I'm also changing this surround out. So I bought something about 2 years ago to put in. Haven't put it in because waiting to do the head unit. So yeah, change that out. So I'll show you, hopefully I can show you step by step, and yeah, you can do it yourself if you're keen, and hopefully it's a good video. So what I'll do now, I'll start ripping this off, take that off, and then try and show you how to rip this. I'll pop that out, and then yeah, there's only a few steps, changing that out, whatnot. You don't need to do that to do your head unit. Unless you got it already down there. If you do, you then have to change all that. It'll probably be different in yours, but if it's like one of them, it should help you. And yeah, so right, so I got the carpet off now, as you can see, and the phone holder. So the next thing, you grab your BCF card, and you can see it properly, but you stick it under there, and then you clip it out. So I'll pop that out and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so as you saw, the card was in there. You got a couple clips in there, so that pops out. So what you want to do is get between the tabs there with your card, and you just lift back and pull it, and yeah, it should just pop out. So that comes out, and don't be afraid if that comes out as well. It's only clipped in. So this next step doesn't really apply to changing your head unit, but I'll take it out because I've got to change it, and then I can do the head unit. Right, so I finally got it out, and as you can see, there's not much left of the dash. Yeah, it's a bit dusty back there. I don't really get behind there very often and clean it, but anyway. So yeah, I pulled out that, pulled out all that. It's got the aircon cabling, so I had to get in and unclip it from the aircon assembly and everything. So that was a bit of a handful. Didn't really want to pull the car apart that much, but yeah, I'll keep going. So what I'll do now is I'll check all the wiring and stuff, make sure it's poking out in the right spot, and then I'll put the new surround back in, put the dash and stuff back together, and then start putting the new head unit in, hopefully. As you can see, that's the one that came out of it. That's the one that's got to go back into it. Just got to swap them out, so it's easy, like 2 seconds, just pull them off, put them on, and that's it. So I'll chuck that back in, hook it all back up, and I can do that last if I have to. So alright, so I've got the surround clip back in now. Just got to sort out all these wiring, see what it is, and yeah, I can start putting it all back together. So there's wires like that, that's for my steering wheel controls. I'll put the link in the description how to hook them up. Hopefully this time it just plugs in, otherwise I just got to connect them. But cross that bridge when I get there. That wire there, it's just like an earth wire. So you didn't hear it from me, but on the back of the head unit there should be like a green wire for your handbrake. It's meant to go to your handbrake, but if you earth it, you can watch videos as you drive. But alright, so I've figured out all the wires and stuff now, and yeah, I'm just going to chuck these back on. So it's easy as just finding where it sits. So that's off, and then you just press it on until it clicks, and then that's it. So you just get the other ones, and you pretty much do the same. So they've got like little grooves and stuff in it, so you just insert little grooves and stuff. So you just line it up with the back of that, and it fits. So as you can see, it's a bit blurry. I had to shorten them down a bit because they're a bit longer. So you shorten them down so they fit in properly. So there you have it. I got all the switches on there. So they just clip on. Like I said, they only really go in one way. So got to put them on, turn them a bit till they feel like they're going on, and then you just clip them on. So I've got the wires unwrapped now. As you can see, I heat shrunk the wires together last time. So what I do now is I'll undo all that, and so it should just leave me with that plug. So that goes into the car itself, and then on the other end, that's the Kenwood plug. So I've got to take all those wires off, and then put the new Pioneer wires on. Then I'll heat shrink it. So all that is you pretty much you take it off of there, and then you get the new one, and you just colour match it. And then there'll be a couple extra wires on the back of the head unit that go into there, reverse camera and stuff like that. So I'll do that now. I'll take all them off, and then I'll show you what we're left with. Alright, so the wires are cut now. That's the old Kenwood plug. I don't need that anymore, so I'll chuck that up there. Yeah, you're left with the wires and stuff. So all I'm going to do now is cut the ends, expose the wires, ready for the new wires to be connected, and then heat shrink. So it's pretty simple. The coloured wires here, for example the purple ones, they're speakers, the white ones are speakers, that one's for your dash lights, so when you turn the lights on it dims it. It's another speakers. The blue wire is a remote wire, so if you run like an amp, it's pretty much a trigger wire, so it turns the amp on and off when the head unit fires up. Yellow wire is your memory, red is your positive, and black is your earth. So on my one I run 2 earths, so I run the car earth, and then there's another one behind the dash, just for extra safety. And yeah, just if that fails or something, it just doesn't blow the fuse or something, you've got to back up and hopefully save it. So the next step is to expose it. So if you don't have one of these, that's alright, you can use a pair of side cutters, but these ones just make it a lot more simple. So I'll try and hold the camera and I'll show you how to use these. So it's probably going to be a bit tricky, but yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but you put your wire in there and then you squeeze it, and then it takes the end off, so like that, and then just expose it. So bring that back on the table and I'll show you. So as you can see, it exposes the wire there, so you can make it a bit deeper if you want, but yeah, that's enough. You don't need to go too much. So I'll keep doing that now, and I'll show you the next step. Alright, so it's easy as that. They're all exposed now, ready to go. Just gotta twist them and whatnot, and then yeah, just grab your heat shrink out. Doesn't matter what colour it is, as long as it's the right size for your wiring. So I'll probably use maybe the blue stuff or the white stuff in there, don't know yet, but I'll get the plug out. That's the new head unit, so I'll get the plug out and find the right size, cut a few pieces, start joining it, and then get your lighter out and heat shrink it. So do that now, and then I'll show you how to heat shrink and do it properly. So I'm putting in a new Kenwood, so it's a couple of years old now, but it's still brand new and everything. It's got USB mirroring, Android, Bluetooth move, steering wheel controls, video out, and 1080p. So it's a good unit. I've seen a few of them, and yeah, hopefully it goes alright. As I said, bought it about 2.5-3 years ago, so finally get to put it in. So yeah, I'll get the plug out now, start joining some wires. And alright, so I've got the plugs and stuff out. So that's your looks like your not your HDMI, for your subwoofer and whatnot. That's that one. It's a wiring loom, so that's the one I've got to add on to wherever it is, onto that one over there. It's a microphone. Already got a mic in the car, so I won't put that in, but I'll keep it. It's good to have. AUX in, so if you've got like a old school iPad or iPod, whatever you want to call it, goes in there. Connect your phone and whatnot as well. Steering wheel controls, so gotta try and figure out that one, make it work. So hopefully I can just stick my jack plug in and it works. That'll be for your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then you get like a remote. So that's pretty old school, you don't get many of them anymore. But, so yeah, I'll put all this away. I don't really need that one, so join that one onto the one over there, and we'll go to the next. Alright, so I quickly exposed the wires, so the ends are still on it. As you can see, they're exposed. So all you do is you grab this one and you just match them up. So what you got to do before you do all that, cut some heat shrink and then put it on here. Otherwise, when you join it up, you won't be able to get your heat shrink on. And I've done that a few times. So what I do now is find the right size, cut some pieces to length, and then start putting them on here. Color coding the wires, and then join them all up, and then put the heat shrink on, melt the heat shrink. Right, so I've got the wires all put together. I don't think that one, I need that. That's the reverse sensor, the reverse camera I should say, and that's the handbrake cable which you earth to get your video working. So what I'll do now is I've got to change a couple of brackets. I'll get the other head unit out, put it on the table, put the brackets on that, and then I can go back in the car, plug that in, and then plug it into the head unit and see if it powers up and everything. So I've got the old Kenwood head unit. So all it is, just a couple of screws. You can make sure you put the right on the right and the left on the left, because yeah, they're different brackets and they've got to sit in properly. So unscrew them and put them on the new head unit. So it's easy as that. So yeah, put your screws in your brackets. So I'll show you the back. So it's pretty simple. You get your main plug there. That'll be for your amplifier, steering wheel controls, all that. So, and that is your radio. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. It's a lot different to this one. So it's got different outlets and whatnot, for your headphone, whatnot. So what I'll do now is I'll go show you where it mounts and go plug it in, and hopefully I can get it to work. Alright, so I just threw it back in to give you a quick idea how it is. I haven't hooked it up yet. A few wires and stuff I've got to sort out yet, but as you can see, it mounts up here. So you've got 2 screws in there, 2 in there, and then you've got 2 down here. So a little tip with these ones, put it on the screwdriver and then try and hold the screw at the same time, otherwise you lose your screw down there and then end up in your dash and it'll just rattle around and give you the shits. So I'll pull that back out now, trace a couple more wires, add some wires, and then hopefully turn the key and get a bit of power to it. Alright, so I've got it all plugged in now, and I've got one issue. It's in bloody Spanish, so yeah, I've got to try and figure out what all that says to get it in English. So I'll give this a read and yeah, see if I can get it in English so I can set it up and use the thing. I don't know why it doesn't come up with like English, Spanish, whatnot. So I'll have a look through the book now and see if I can find what I need. Alright, so I found the steering wheel controls. So what I'll do is I'll go back. Probably won't be on this, on your one maybe. So system settings, steering wheel control. With adapter, you normally get like a little box or something from like Super Cheap, like a plug and play kit. I didn't, so I've pressed without adapter. So if you hardwire like a jack plug or just wire it to the back of it, you select either of them. So with adapter is with the box that it's like a Aero Pro or something, what it's called, and then without the adapter is what I have. So if you've done my video before from a couple of years ago, adding steering wheel controls, which I'll link in the description and whatnot, it's easy, you just put a jack plug on and whatnot. So what I have to do without adapter, you go back, steering wheel control, and then you hold that down, so, and then you go to, what's that, skip back, so you hold it and then it lights up blue. You go to the next one. So I'm not going to do that one, I'm going to do the up one, so that one as well. Okay, then that one, so that's your turn your call off. So on the GLX model you have these, mine's a GLX, I plugged them in, they worked straight away. So that's part of the steering wheel control wiring apparently. So if you haven't, that just screws on. So go to a Wrecker, get one of them, which I did. So that one there, that's the mute. So I have that on my mode. So I won't show you there, but I'll show you on the screen. So you hold your steering wheel button down till it goes blue, and then you just keep doing it. So you hold that down, so that's your sound. So press that down till it goes blue. Next one, that lights up like that. That's your sound up. So you just keep doing it till all your buttons are done. So this one here, this is your pickup. So I press that one till it goes blue, and then this one is your mute. So I have that on my mode button. So I'll stick it on that, which failed to learn apparently. So it's all cleared it. So I'll go back through it again. Hopefully I can try and change it on that or something. If not, I won't add it. But if I can, I will. So I'll go through all that again, and I will show you the next step. Right, so the next step is setting up your audio. Unfortunately, I can't really play music because the video would pretty much get muted if it detects music. But it's pretty simple, just audio, whatnot, go through all that and just adjust it as you want. And just go down, change loudness, boost, volume, all that sort of stuff. So it's pretty simple. If you get stuck, you should have an instruction manual like that. Have a look and you should be able to sort it out. So what I'll do is I'll give it a bit of a clean, put the thing back on the top, and yeah, happy days. So as you can see, it's a bit dirty in here, I'm sorry about that. I did vacuum it, but yeah, where I work it's a bit muddy, so it is what it is. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I just got to adjust a few things when I'm not near someone's house, so I can really yeah, pump it up and just tune it properly. So alright, so I was just editing the video, and yeah, just realised that when I did this video before, I kind of had a couple of addresses in there that I shouldn't have. So anyway, I'll do another quick little video. So yeah, this is Apple, or not Apple CarPlay, Android Auto now. As you can see, it's got maps. You got Spotify. You got loads. So yeah, Spotify, whatever you got on your phone, you can listen to music on your phone itself. And then yeah, you just got your maps and stuff. And then if I go back out, so yeah, it's just a few little things. AUX, so if you got like an old school iPod or something plugged in there, or you can plug your phone into it. Yeah, it doesn't have an iPod thing, so maybe that. USB, so if you disconnect the phone out of the cord it's in now, you put your USB on and it should come up with a USB, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth audio, phone, and then let's see if it strolls, and then yeah, camera view. So it probably won't show anything because it needs a trigger wire for on the reverse lights, so probably won't work. And yeah, mirroring, so that's, I haven't read too much into it, but it's meant to mirror your phone, so whatever you've got on your phone screen, it comes up on that. Yeah, hopefully this video looked alright, and can help you out install your own. As you can see, it's pretty simple. Pretty much the longest thing is putting that in. And yeah, so hopefully that all helps you out, and you can put your own head unit in. If you have any issues, just contact me and try and help you out, and we'll go from there. So if you haven't already, give it a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.